Yo ninjas, what's going on? KogaNuzlocke here, back with some more Pokemon Expert Emerald Nuzlocke. If you missed the last episode, annotation will pop up right about now. Click that, and then come back here and watch this. But anyways, guys, let's make another team check. And if you're wondering why they have a little bit, higher levels, I think some of them changed levels. It's because I defeated all the trainers up till May. I didn't face May, but I defeated all the trainers up to them. But anyways, guys, what I want to start doing is actually story time. Like, tell crazy stories that I've done, and that some of them I regret, some of them that were fun, or some that were just completely outrageous. I want to just, have, a little bit of a story time. And not be like, once upon a time. No, true stories that have happened to me. And, yeah, so let's get into this. The story topic today is cops. Basically, guys, and I don't know if I want to do Trick House. It's good for grinding. It's, basically it's about cops and something crazy I've done with the cops involved. But basically, what happened was there, I'm just gonna get right into this. There is this, one spot where everybody likes to go, and, to smoke or to drink or something. And my friends invited me along. Now, take note, I don't do this myself. I don't smoke, I don't drink. Well, I used to smoke, but I don't drink and I don't smoke anymore. It's just not good for you, and I don't recommend you guys do that. But anyways, guys, let's get back into this. We all, got invited to there, and I was like, this sounds like a good idea. Let's just, go have fun, go out, and just, meet up with some friends and have fun. And so that's exactly what we did. And the spot we were at was by a lake, and it was kind of eerie. I didn't know where we were exactly. It was deep into the woods, but it was like next to a pond that I've never been to. I was like, wait, I've never been here before. It's okay. My friend, one of my friends that knew, he knew where we were, and everything was, cool. We had a fire going. It was around like 1 in the morning, and then all of a sudden we see a big spotlight. Now, people being drunk and under the influence, they didn't think anything, of it. They just thought it was just someone fishing. But I was like, guys, who the fuck would be fishing in a pond in the middle of the woods? Honestly, where would you get how would you get your boat there, for one? And for two, why the fuck would you be all the way back here at 1 in the morning? And I pretty much, I shouted. I was like, cops, and like everybody then snapped into reality that it was the cops. That they were on the other side of the pond, and they shined the light on us, and they seen all of us. And a lot of people were obnoxious and annoying, and everybody was just like, let's get out of here, fuck this, we gotta go, it's the cops. So we winded up all just running. And keep in mind, the friend I was with, I forgot, where he was, so I just ran with one of my other friends, but he didn't really know where he was going, because he was fucking piss drunk. He was so stupid, and I was just like, oh my god, we're never gonna get out of here. And we winded up taking this path, and it was just me and 2 other guys, and they were under the influence too. They really had no idea where they were going, and we just took this path, and it went on for about half an hour, and we winded up, making a complete 100% circle in the path, and we wasted probably about an hour. And then we were like, guys, we, didn't make any progress. We are back in the same spot we left off on. We gotta try to find a get out of here. And when I checked the time, it was 2:30 already. I was like, are you kidding me? It's already 2:30. I was like, what the fuck? We definitely have to get out of here, because if we don't, then it's just, I was gonna just freak out. I didn't really start to freak out, but I was just thinking like, oh my god, what if we never get out of here? It's dark out, no one can see. I'm probably gonna have to spend the night in the middle of the woods, not knowing if there's bears around me or something. And I was just freaking out. And then we finally take, a different trail, and I wind up seeing my friend And he was like, over this way, over this way. So we all left, and then we ended up in the middle of a parking lot. And I was like, alright, let's go to your truck, let's get out of here. And before, he's like, nah, dude, we're fine, we shook the cops, you know, we're fine. So I was like, okay, you know, let's just keep partying, I guess. Then I wasn't really partying, but I was like, okay, let's just keep going then, I guess. So, and just having fun. And the cops pulled into the parking lot, and my friend gets in his truck with his other friend, pulls up to me and screams at me to get in the back of the truck because it was only a 2-seater pickup truck. So I winded up getting in, and we were just going probably about 60 miles an hour down the road, and I was just like, oh my god, like I was freaking out. Okay, I'm in the middle of a fucking truck going 60 miles an hour. I had no idea what was going on. Should I be sketched out, or we could have gotten to a car accident. But luckily, the next thing I know is we were at my house. He brought me there, and he was like, alright, I'm going back out to have more fun. And I was like, oh, okay, you honestly are gonna go back out? And he was like, yeah. So he wound up going back out, and he didn't get caught. He came home the next morning. But it's just, have you guys basically ever had one of those moments where you are dealing with the cops or something, and you think you're doing something wrong? Like, I wasn't under the influence, but I probably would have got in trouble for having a fire and stuff, and it wasn't fire season or anything, and we weren't supposed to be there anyway. Have you guys ever, gotten that feeling of like, oh shit, a cop's here, a cop's around or something? And have you ever gotten caught by the cops? And if you did, comment below and tell me what, happened to you, and, what did you guys do when you guys got caught or something, or how'd you get caught? And you don't have to share that with me if you don't want to, but it would just be cool to see, hear about new stories and stuff, and I don't know, it would just be pretty cool. So if you guys want to, oh my god, I'm switching out lips. If you guys want to tell me any stories you've had, leave them in the comment section below. I'd be very glad to read some of the funny, crazy stories you guys done. And let me know if you think this is a better, things to talk about in general, just to, have fun with you guys, and basically just be, have fun, tell stories and stuff. Let me know if you guys would like to hear more, and it would just be fun sharing my knowledge with you guys, and sharing, stories, crazy stories with you guys. And I don't know, just let me know if you think it'd be a pretty good idea to keep doing these. And yeah, so basically, this guy's got a misrabius or whatever. We're gonna just take it out with a water. Hopefully we could take it out with a water gun and razor leaf. Nope, not gonna. Let's go for it again. Oh shit, confused, right? Come on, big troll we got right here. Let's go for razor leaf, water gun. This time should take her out. I don't know. Yeah, okay, Abro hit. Okay, thanks for the crit. But yeah, guys, once again, let me know if you guys actually want to hear stories, and it's just fun to tell stories. This one wasn't really well, constructed, because I kind of just thought of it at the last second, and I was like, I'm gonna just tell them this story, but hopefully it didn't bore you too bad. But basically, what I want to talk about is, like, a lot of people hate, like, cops for some reason, and I don't know why. It's like, yes, you might get mad at cops because, they did this, or they did that. But you guys also gotta realize, cops are here to protect us. They're not here to, just make our lives miserable. They're here to protect us and keep us safe from harm, and a lot of you guys don't realize that. And I'm not talking about you guys in general, like my subscribers, but a lot of people don't realize how much, our policemen actually do for us. And I'm thankful for what they do, because if there was no cops around or anything, life would kind of be hectic, guys. There'd be like criminals running all over the place, killing people, and it wouldn't be good. It would be very, very, very bad. And I don't know, people need to start respecting cops around here more often, because they're only here to do their jobs. They're humans just like us, and they actually, you know, put their lives in danger just, you know, so we don't get hurt or anything. So I definitely have a lot of respect for them. And so yeah, oh my god, okay, alright, Lips, you need to get switched out ASAP, and you need to get water gunned in the face, not to. Oh, fuck you, you super potion, come on. Alright, you need to get wing attacked, and you need to get rock tomb then. Alright, this game's tough. These trainers are pretty damn tough, guys. And a drowsy. Let's go for wing attack and a water gun. There we go. So those trainers are finally done. A Roselia. Oh shit, we gotta switch out Lips. Alright, let's cut up here. We got an elixir. Not twos right there. Not bad. Thanks. I'm finally out of there. And we are in the next town. Malville. Malville City. Don't know why I just did that accent, but I did. And let's go and head up to the Pokemon Center. And let's do the final battle for today, which is going to be Wally. Let's see if he's caught any more Pokemon. I don't know if he has or not. But we kind of have a good weakness to psychic Pokemon besides Nuzleaf. But he doesn't have any dark type Pokemon. And he's got 3. What? Alright, he's got a Parasect. Let's just go for the fake out, then fake out, switch out. We'll go into Lips and just hit her with Powder Snow. Oh, we got poisoned. Okay, let's go for that Powder Snow. Can we get a one hit? Nope. What? No. No. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? We just lost Lips. What the fuck, man? What? No. Wait. What? No. Are you? What? What? Oh my god. And he's already got a fucking Curlia. And please don't stop double teaming. Alright, we killed you anyway. Oh my god. Oh. I really, really, really started to like her too. This is... I can't believe that, man. I really cannot believe that. Alright, well... we just lost our technically second Pokemon in this Nuzlocke because we lost Pidgey. And we got another Heart Scale, so they must be useful. So we lost our beloved Lips. Oh, come on, I'm gonna move her to here. Well, guys, pretty sad ending, but let me know if you guys want to hear more stories. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.